For a mid-range price point filtering water cooler, the Oasis Onyx Ultra is a good value that reliably serves up hot as well as cold filtered water. It has a stylish contemporary ABS plastic front panel that looks more like brushed aluminum than plastic, and a sturdy top with metal side panels that are durable and will last for years to come, which is critical when it comes to kids using it. I like this system for child safety precautions as well. I don't have to worry about our 4-year-old getting burned by the hot water. There's a convenient child safety lock on the hot water, although I wish they'd added an alarm to alert me to when one of my kids plays with the hot water when the lock is set. There's also an LED spotlight that illuminates the dispensing area, so at night when the house is completely dark, I can still see to get a cup of cold water before I go to bed without tripping over the cat or one of the kids' toys. Installing the Oasis Onyx Ultra Countertop water cooler is easy as well. It took me only 30 to 35 minutes. While it's a tad bit more involved than some of the other types of systems available because you have to drill a hole in your counter, there are just 2 connections to hook up before you start enjoying filtered water. The system is about 12 inches wide by 18 inches tall, and it sits cleanly on my countertop. The water tastes great too. The water goes through 2 filters. The first is a carbon and lead filter that effectively removes chlorine, taste and odor problems, lead, and a host of other contaminants in your water. The second is a ceramic filter that removes bacteria. I like these filters because they are green, meaning there's no plastic to dispose of ever, even with filter changes, because they do not encase the filters in plastic that must be disposed of with every filter change. As well, changing the filters is easy by twisting a quarter turn. That's it. And the flow rate of the water through the faucet runs at a rate that does not make me wait to fill up a sports bottle or prepare a cup of tea with great tasting clean water. The negative with this system is the design and placement of the filters. Oasis has been making water coolers for over 100 years. They know water cooler technology. However, it seems to me like adding the green filters, a relatively recent innovation, to the back of a well-established system was kind of an afterthought. It is like they cobbled together the filters and crudely screwed them into the back of the water cooler, adding a flimsy cover to try to bring it all together. The cover's not easy to try to get to stick on the back of the system, and it's just not well thought through. Bottom line, the cover is just not aesthetically pleasing. What's worse though is that the decorative cover blocks my ability to plug in the water line for the filter, and it gets in the way when the filter changes. I choose not to use it. It's not well thought through. This system gets a B grade on the eFilterWater review in a mid-range price point water cooler. If you have any more questions, please call us at 1-800-779-1340. One of our water filter experts will be happy to assist you. Well, it's a tad bit more involved than some of the other types of systems available because you have to drill a hole in your counter and there's 2 connections to hook up before you installing